Hi, how you doing? This is Raymond Del Rosero making this video from the comfort of my home right now. Doing this video because I actually wanted to tell you a little bit about MLM success tip. Yesterday I covered something different on MLM success tips, and now today I'm gonna be covering on setting up your business. One of the things that happens today, a lot of network marketers or business, anybody who's even in school or has a business of their own, they don't know how to get started or set up their business. And one of the things you need to do is first, you need to, pretty much, if you have a work environment in your home, you need to make sure that it's pretty much away from family noise or dogs or TV. Get away from them. I'm not telling you to keep away from your family or anything, but you need to have that privacy. So if you have a room or you have a basement or somewhere where you could actually keep privacy to yourself, is very important because you don't want the dog barking while you're doing a video or while you're talking on the phone, a conference call, or while you're talking to a prospect on the phone. You don't want a distraction. So another thing I wanted to inform you is also keep records of everything you do. This is very important because a lot of times if you purchase a product, it's good to keep that on a record, on a file. And it's good because in case, you want to claim it, let's say for instance you're doing your taxes, it's important to have that already there, so that way they could see that you actually spend it on the home business. That's business expense. Next thing I wanted to tell you is have a binder of a booklet to take notes, and have it separated so that way one could be on training, one could be on videos, one could be on prospecting calls, list of follow-ups. And this is good to have. I'll tell you why. Because as you're learning more every single day, what's going to happen is you could go back to those trainings to refresh your memory, and you could even use those trainings to teach other people the same thing. So it's good to keep notes of whatever you're learning. That way you could become real good at what you're doing, okay? The next thing I wanted to tell you is scheduling. Scheduling is very important. Some people don't even have a schedule on a daily basis, what it is that they're going to do for the day. Sometimes people that say, "Oh, I have my job. I don't have any time to work my business." But unfortunately, if you work a job from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, you definitely have time to work your business at least 2 hours to an hour a day. And that's very important to have. Another thing too is scheduling is very important because you need to keep tabs of your follow-ups. A calendar is very useful to have. And another thing I wanted to tell you was that if you're doing, for instance, something in regards of phone service. Let's say if you have a phone service, you need to have a phone. I've seen people that don't even have cell phones. It's important to have a cell phone when you are in home business. You could be in the street talking to someone, and then from there you could send them to your sizzle call, or you could send them to your company, anything. The other part is personal domain name is very important to have. I'll tell you why. Because you don't want to use a long domain of your company and then you have to tell a prospect on the phone. No. Because this is important, because if you're talking to a prospect on the phone, let's say they tell you what's the link, you're going to send them an email with the information. You're going to text them if they have a cell phone, and you're going to tell them on the phone if they have a paper and pen and paper so they can take a note. You got to make sure that you show them the information as much as possible so that way they don't have to say, "I never got the information" or anything, okay? Next thing is, I want you to make sure that whatever I'm teaching you right now is something that's important to stay organized and to setting up your business. It's important that when you're setting up your business, as you're learning, you're going to be more organized, because a lot of times today, I'll be honest with you, I was one of them. I was very disorganized. I didn't have everything organized. I had my jobs driving me nuts. So it's important that you keep yourself organized to become successful. Now, I am going to tell you this right now. If you're not organized, and you're not going to become successful, you're going to be very messy. You're going to lose papers. You're going to lose track of all your webinars or all your conference calls you have to assist or attend. All right? This video I just made because I wanted to help you and show you one of the best ways to setting up your business. Okay? But thank you very much again. And this is Raymond Del Rosario at workwithraymond.com. And if you find this video in value, if you find any value in this video, please comment in the bottom of this video and give me your questions, any questions you have. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.